we're going to start with the party. You guys who have just you've come back from a quest, and you are heading towards the camp of Varlin. Now, this is set some years before the main story. And you are currently trekking through the Silverwood Forest. Now, the Silverwood Forest looms with towering giants, its colossal trees stretching over 300 feet high. The dense canopy above forms a patchwork ceiling, like that of the roof of an abandoned cathedral, with only the occasional shaft of light piercing through small gaps when the wind stirs the leaves. The forest floor is often shrouded in shadow, with daylight seldom reaching the ground below. As the years wane and the seasons shift, Silverwood's leaves transform, shedding their deep hues of green to coat the forest floor in a blanket of shimmering silver. The ground glows softly underfoot, an ethereal sheen unmistakable to any adventurer who passes through its depths. Travellers are warned to stay on the well-trodden paths, for tales of those who stray speak of strange transformations and disappearances. Many who wander into the depths of Silverwood are never seen again. Those who return are often changed, haunted by the forest's whispers or bearing a glint of silver in their eyes. And with that, Dan, if you could introduce your character.
I didn't actually write much, but that's fine.
That's
I can.
Just describe your character. Let us know a bit about
I
yourself.
am Mijuli. I am a manly man, hill dwarf monk.
I've just seen that on your character sheet.
Just so we're sort of aware. I'm a manly man.
All in caps.
I do have hair that's black. Yes, all over actually. My whole body, black hair, white skin,
monkey.
black hair. You can say I'm a bit monkey. I'm 3'6". My age is 124 because 123 is too predictable.
124.
My weight is NA, as I can't determine weight because I'm a little fat boulder boy. I eat a lot. I enjoy women. I drink a lot. I'm fun to be around. I have a joke for every occasion, especially occasions where humour is inappropriate. Okay, because this would be really funny. It's going to be my slogan for sure.
It's going to be really
You'll be surprised to hear. I'm a born gambler who can't resist taking a risk for a potential payoff.
Is this just you, Dan? Or...
Let's just... yeah.
Are you reading my background publicly?
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool geezer. I joke a lot, I fuck a lot, and I fight a lot. So,
Interesting.
That's me. Oh, my name? Mijuli. I've already said that.
Yeah, that was like the first thing you said.
I talk with somewhat of a twang.
A what?
A twang.
Oh, okay. I thought you said...
I'm going to be like, what? What's that? Is that chicken? Oh, look at his feet. Mijuli. Well, that as well, gay. That's me.
Cool. Bez?
My character is called Boko Smokum. He is a Aarakocra of the owl ancestry, I guess is the word for it. He's got very, very big eyes and a pointed black beak. His actual feathers are kind of like a mix between dark brown and white, and they're dappled. And his wings extend out 400 feet in both directions.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Fuck, man.
He was a bounty hunter back in one of the local establishments that have not been named yet. And he specializes in trekking through these kind of environments, woods, mountains, swamps, that kind of thing. And he's got very keen eyes and is excellent shot with his bow. And he talks in a Brummie accent.
Okay.
And that's it. That's Boko Smokum.
Okay.
Got no fucking farting.
No fighting. Okay. And what about you, Bryn?
Angar Swift.
Yeah.
I'm a shifter, fighter, paladin, and I'm bold.
Wow.
That reminds me of another character.
Fuck off.
He's bold and covered in tattoos. He used to be a hitman, but he's on a path for redemption.
Ooh. But
Okay.
he's gay.
Try and redeem himself.
What-
and
what-
also
Didn't give it away.
bum.
What does
Bums
Angar
men.
Swift look like?
Sorry?
What does
He's
Angar
bold
Swift
with
look
lots
like?
of tattoos.
Yeah, how tall is he?
Don't know.
Did I hear at the end he bums men?
Yeah, that is what he said. Yeah. I
No,
was
he said
trying
he gets bummed.
Oh, he did. That's fine then. As long as you're not receiving it, holy shit. You know
Why?
what the Greek says?
Why, Dan? You are going
Veni,
like
vidi,
from
vici.
really quiet to really loud.
Sorry,
don't
I
know
keep
why.
moving around because I'm a little bit tipsy.
Okay,
That make sense?
it makes sense,
Yes, it
but it's
does,
still
Julie.
fucking annoying.
Julie. What do you call you? Oh, wait, it's my name. I'll move. I'll move it.
Okay.
0121. Do something. All right, I don't know how it ends.
Okay.
Do something.
You slag.
Doing something.
Fucking do something, I dare you.
Okay,
Do it,
cool.
huh? Bitch.
So
do it.
you guys are making your way through the Silverwood Forest. The sky is getting darker as the day is coming to an end. It is, as it gets darker and your visibility is getting slightly obscured, and you are being unable to see as far ahead in front of you, you come to a fork in the road.
Uh-oh.
A lovely classic D&D question. Would you like to go left, right?
But Julie goes right because women are always left.
Huh? Left behind.
Men first.
I'm
Don't
gonna
move.
I'm gonna have a quick look around first. I should say. All right, lads, hold your horses, and I wanna have a look around, see if there's any dangerous tracks.
As far as you can tell, there aren't any tracks that are abnormal. It's that time of year where the leaves are settling on the ground, and from what you can see, the tracks have been undisturbed for at least the last 12 hours. You do see hints of broken twigs and whatnot on the floor, as though a cart has gone over them. But beyond that, everything seems normal.
Boko's gonna kneel down dramatically and grab one of the sticks and hold it up to his face and be like, "Something big has been through in at least the last 12 hours."
I'll fucking show you something big.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
listen, lads, no fighting, no
Fuck off.
fucking fighting. I guess we'll go right,
You
right.
go-
Julie actually wants to go left now.
Okay, well we're all going right, so
Oh,
Hey,
Julie might go. Julie might go right with you.
So you go right. Okay.
that's left.
I noticed they're walking off. I go left, trying to be like da 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 da. Turn around, and go. Oh shit! Actually, they're going right.
Cool. As you follow the track to the right, you find yourselves pushing through dense, mist-laden foliage of the Silverwood Forest, each step muffled by the thick carpet of fallen leaves and creeping vines. The air is heavy, humid, and tinged with the earthy scent of moss and decaying wood. The only sounds are the distant calls of unseen creatures and the occasional rustle of branches above. As you navigate the twisting forest paths, you come upon a clearing. Before you lies a campsite, or what remains of one. Scattered across the forest floor are the tattered remnants of crimson tents, their once bright fabric torn and shredded. Supplies are strewn about haphazardly. Overturned crates, abandoned bedrolls, and charred remnants of a campfire that has long since gone out. The air is still unnaturally so, as if the forest is holding its breath. Blood stains dot the ground, smeared and pooling in a macabre trail that snakes between the foliage and the camp. There are signs of a struggle, broken branches, claw marks on the tents, and splintered weapons half buried in the mud. Whatever happened here wasn't a simple raid, it was a slaughter. To the west you spot a shattered lantern flickering with a ghostly light, barely illuminating a path that twists deeper into the woods. Pots and cauldrons lie overturned near another cluster of tents, some still containing spoiled food. The scent of iron and decay fills your nostrils as the unsettling silence continues. The forest itself seemingly holding its breath. But here's the most disturbing part. There are no bodies. Whatever attacked the camp left nothing behind but the gruesome evidence of its passing. No cries for help, no signs of movement, just the remnants of a nightmarish encounter that ended in silence.
As an empath, I can tell something's gone down here.
Okay.
Allow me, if you will,
Julie? Oh, me.
have a bit of a closer look at the tents. Yeah, I would like to, not only on foot, but I would like to, with my wings, fly into the sky a good 30 feet.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit, you can't do that.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Bez was the first one to turn on his character, so I'm alright.
What if we
Yeah,
go back?
I turned them on as well.
Hang on.
What did you say, Bryn?
What if we go back and go left?
I mean,
What a fucking good idea!
if that's what you want to do.
All right, A.
Hey, up.
Because that's what I'm gonna say. A. Me.
Hey, monkey!
Again, you've
What
known
say
each
we
other
turn
for a
around?
while, so...
And go down the left path because this is a bit fucked up for me, mate.
Fucking good idea, that.
Now hold on, lads.
Put you in
I
there.
want to see what's happened here. Might give us a clue. I'm doing Scouse now. Fuck you, Braden.
You're stealing
Fucking
my
hell.
fucking accent.
Fuck's sake.
You fucking do.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till I settle back into it. Alright, so yeah, I wanna have a look around just in case. I'm saying this is Boko now. Just in case there's clues and the like around here
Okay.
for the opposite path.
Oh, you've convinced me.
Some birds had a fucking period here, like.
It was me, alright.
By the way, the first thing that Julie wants to do, by the way, is loot the bodies.
There's no bodies.
Bodies.
Oh, there's
Were
no
you
bodies. I thought you
not
said there was like
listening?
body. I was listening, sort of. Yes.
You said there was
Boys
buried
thought of them.
weapons.
Well, there was just
What?
dead
I
people
never
about.
said there was
Body
buried
parts and
weapons.
You did.
I said there were splintered weapons.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Splintered
All right.
weapons buried
Never.
under the.
All right.
No, I didn't.
I'll cautiously
Said the
walk
word buried.
into the place, and I want to inspect the bloodstains. But what the fuck's going on here then?
Okay.
Are you
I
in
will-
the air, Boko? Hey, Boko!
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Oi, keep your fucking mouth shut.
Okay, fine, fucking.
I'll
Yes,
fly,
Dad.
I'll fly into the air, and then I'm just gonna have a look at. I'm gonna keep an eye on as Majuli ventures forth from the
So-
skies.
You're going to be like kind of his third-person camera.
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
with my bow drawn.
Okay. So, Dan, did you say that you were going to inspect the blood?
Can I go? I'll go to the closest one, so I'll go here, the closest place.
Okay. So, like the
Hey,
first kind
settle
of
back here, lad.
settlement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably about here.
Is there anything I can roll for?
I mean, if you want to give me an investigation check.
And roll
Yes,
balls on the
I
floor.
will do that. Investigation. Oh, it's a -1.
Investigate.
That's fine. 4.
There is a ruined campsite before you.
Fantastic, guys. There's a ruined campsite before me over here. I've tried it.
Tried it. The
Did
ruined
I?
campsite.
Yeah, it's meant to be ruined. Have you tried it?
Campsite?
Did you?
But it's a campsite.
Did you ruin it?
Okay, seeing that Mijuli's not found anything, I'm gonna hover over to where Angar is and I just want to keep. Like, I want to be like Overwatch right now and just keep an eye out in the area in case whatever did this comes back.
Okay. Cool. Brendan, did you say you wanted to do something?
I'm investigating. I got a 7.
You got a 7.
Oh, nice.
You can see that there is blood all around you, and it is wet.
Oh, it's
wet.
wet.
Is there any gold?
Turn it
Anywhere?
on.
There are
Like on the table or something or anything. Or...
There is a few kind of coins of gold and silver kind of strewn about the place where you would assume they were sat on some barrels that had been knocked over.
As soon as Majuli sees a glimpse of anything shiny, he will run to that point.
Okay.
It's actually strewn, by the way, just so you know.
What did I say? Strewn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So is there anything shiny that I
Your
can
grammar
see in
DM.
front of me?
What did you say?
Is there anything shiny I can see in front of me or around me?
Give me an investigation check, bitch.
Julie, more like fucking magpie.
Majuli got a 3.
Jesus.
You see.
I would have rolled 2. I would have rolled.
Okay.
12.
Okay, so Dan, you, Majuli, you can see that there are shiny bits of a barrel that had been broken, like the nuts that were holding it together.
Oh.
And
Shiny, bro.
Angar, you can see a few gold coins kind of scattered about the place.
How many to be precise?
17.
Yeah. Pennies
17
for me.
gold pieces,
Pennies for me. Pennies for me.
but none for thee.
Berries
Can
and
Boko see
cream.
anything in the area? Anything stirring in the bushes?
Give me a perception check.
Here we go. That's... Oh my god, there's a 9.
Nah,
I was so close to
everything.
being a 17.
Everything seems relatively calm. You can see a couple of like birds flying in the around the area, but
My cousins.
nothing.
I'll turn to Angar and Majuli, and in the air just have 2 thumbs up.
Okay. Oh,
I'd
I
like
just
to reply with
realised
2 thumbs up.
fucking-
Nice.
Does the
It's
blood
called
lead to
covert
anything?
communication.
Yeah. It's our code word.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to investigate deeper. Boop, 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 boop. This bit.
Give me what you're looking for.
Anything of value.
Guys,
Still
something
those.
You're
bad has
looking for
happened here.
things of
Yeah.
value.
Yes,
gold.
I just shiny, bro. I'm a gambler. I need shiny things to gamble with.
Okay. Give me another investigation check for the tent you are now checking
This is
out.
gonna go well, actually. This is gonna go really well, I reckon.
13.
Better.
You see a couple of silver pieces and
Ciao.
about 6 gold that have just been kind of
Yes.
strewn across the floor. You also see a frying pan that had some food in it, but it seemed like a
Why don't
new
you investigate
frying
that and
pan.
see what the
I'd
value
like
is?
to eat the food.
Okay, it's covered in mud, but you reach down and you pull out kind of like a lamb shank.
Hey, Angar. Has anyone ever told you look really weird? That was my conversation.
Okay.
This fucking pork's making me act weird or whatever, lamb shank.
No, it's the fact that you didn't get a response.
Are you eating this lamb shank then? Are you?
Yeah, I'm eating it.
Okay.
Mmm. Yum, yum, yum.
As you get about halfway down the lamb shank, like it's a fairly hefty one, you see what appears to be a tribal tattoo
On the lamb shank?
on the lamb shank.
These are people food.
I look at it and I go, I'm gonna look at it and go, weird thing for a lamb to have a tribal tattoo, and then keep eating.
Okay.
Weird
Cool.
that they tattooed this lamb. Oh well.
It's a weird
Um,
name, that. I don't know.
Fuck's sake.
We tried it.
As you're kind of eating away, and Boko, you're just kind of looking around, You
I'm
hear
essentially-
a rustling in the trees.
I will whip out the crossbow just in case.
You're floating there and you hear like breaking in the trees, but you can't quite discern where
The
it's coming
direction.
from.
Okay.
You kind of, as it's getting a bit nearer, you hear what sounds like hoofs snapping on branches.
Multiple, or just like it, obviously we know what horses sound like, so it sound like a lot of horses, or just like a horse.
Just a
What's a horse?
singular horse.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to pretend I'm. You know, like the animation of like Little Friends, yeah? Or is it Little Friends?
Smiling
Friends.
friends.
Whatever it's called. Smiling Friends. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like when they turn around, you look really shocked. I'm doing that. Huh? To the. I'm like, guys, what the fuck? Get a load of this.
You're gonna want to take a look at this, guys.
Hey, hang on. Also, try and bit this lamb. It doesn't taste like lamb, but weird. It's
You
got
try some of this blood.
Okay.
I'm licking it off the floor. It tastes
Tell you
good.
what, it's blood mixed with a bit of mud.
What
Delicious.
is happening right now?
Mud blood.
I coat my lamb in your blood. Wait a minute. This could be good actually.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Let me try it. It's like lamb, but blood in it. Can we figure that out, or have we got?
Okay, I'll
Right
tell you
down,
what.
man.
We'll do counteractive rolls.
That way.
So if you give me a
Surely Bez would have a good like an advantage, right? 'Cause you could see like maybe birds taken off or something as it's going past. Or
I'd
see birds dispersing.
hang on. Let me have a look at Bez's character
Oh no,
sheet.
it's Thomas Shelby.
Boko, smoke.
Bez, do you have dark
People
vision?
don't work with me, Boko.
I do not have dark vision.
Then
I
no,
don't
Bez
have
doesn't get
dark-
advantage.
Fucking hell.
I'm not an advantageous type.
Okay.
I just smoke him.
Can I roll then? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll-
if you want to give me a perception check.
Yes, I do.
Can I give him advantage?
You
Instead
don't
of
have
doing
dark
two separate
vision.
rolls. Yeah, but can I just be like, oh, I'm in the sky?
If you, sure. Well, if you both roll, we'll just go with the highest.
Okay, fair enough.
Just so you
Perception.
guys know, I do have a drum in my tools if we need it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, that's good. Actually, that's good.
I've rolled.
It's funny you should mention that
21.
because I got an
21's
18.
nice.
Oh, fuck you.
Boko, fuck 'em. All right, see you later, buddy.
You better watch out, man. I got a hammer and a crowbar in my backpack.
I'll play the drums at you, don't make me.
So
I've got to get his fucking bagpipes out.
you can discern from that the hooves are coming from the west.
Never eat shredded wheat. Okay, yeah.
I did the same.
So I could go this way.
Maybe a bit smaller than that.
Wait, did I say west? Sorry, I got my compass wrong. It's east.
No, you said west.
You didn't eat the shredded wheat. Crazy.
Yeah, that's weird. That.
So they are
Um,
coming from the east.
All right,
I'm
just do
gonna-
that. I was gonna draw an arrow.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and say, "Who approaches?"
You still flying?
I'm still flying.
You don't hear anything in response, other than
Okay.
the snap of a twig and a horse just going.
I think it's the White Rider of Death. So I'm not sure because I've never actually seen him.
As you are talking to one another,
Yes.
you see. You can't make out the figure riding the horse because of the silhouette of
Oh, cool.
the trees.
Yeah.
But you can see the legs, like at the sides of the horse, and the horse itself. Bear with me to get my thing up.
Are they hot?
Okay. Is this Skull Knight from Berserk?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, you
Nice.
got me.
Traveler.
You can see the horse has eyes that blaze with an otherworldly red light, and
Oh.
you can see that an axe, as sharp as anybody could potentially get an axe, is fixed to his hip. The blade itself catching the moonlight with a ghostly sheen, and draped across the saddle, you see a head dripping with blood
Oh.
That seems fresh.
Hmm.
Dripping with blood that seems fresh.
Wait, is it holding its own head, the body?
No, so this head is dripping with blood as though it's been freshly carved.
Yeah, but where is it?
Placed on their head. Like they placed a head on their head.
No, it's just kind of
On their neck,
attached
on their
to
doors.
their kind of
Oh, like the
belts.
Witcher trophies.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
There's a head on his head.
I will. I'll approach and land on the ground, and then just try and coax the what do you call it, the horse. It's
Yeah.
like, it's all right. Come out of the shadows, you little mare, or whatever they call horses.
As you say this, you just hear a laugh, just like, and then the horse turns and starts to flee in the opposite direction from you.
I shout, "What's so funny then?"
Would you like to give chase, or?
Yes, I've got 50 feet of flying speed, so I'm gonna give chase.
Okay. You are giving chase to
Are
the
you flying? Are you gonna
to
fly?
the horseman.
Can I get on your back?
If you want me to not fly, then yeah, sure.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, fair enough.
I think you should all do it.
Wait, can I actually do that? I think my speed is like reduced. Right?
Yeah, I think
Ride
you do.
him
You will
like a
reduce your
horse.
speed.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just
I
run
don't wanna-
super monk
Yeah.
speed style. I have a dart. Can I dart him?
You
Not
can
now.
certainly
He's already run off.
He is fleeing. If you want to chase him, you are more than welcome to do so. Obviously, you've seen Boko smoke him, kind of fucking give chase.
That's
After the
problem.
horseman.
He's given chase. I feel like I've got to now.
Okay.
I have to.
Yeah, go on then. We'll run off it. Like really, like dart through trees. Like,
Okay.
slow down, you fucker. Okay, now.
Every
Jesus.
time you seem to be gaining some headway and reaching the horseman. You hear the crack of whips, and the steed gets slightly faster, darting in and out of the trees before you eventually lose sight, and you are now in the middle of the Silverwood Forest
Alright.
with no
silly.
discernible pathways to take.
We might be in a bit of trouble, lads.
With that,
Great idea.
I'm full of them, me.
okay,
Go as hard as you
Fucking
can.
full of them.
Go as hard as you can and figure out where the fuck we go.
Which I will do, actually. I'm gonna dart straight into the air. Like a real Shelby.
yeah, okay.
well,
So we'll say that it's dark again, so the canopy is kind of blocking the light through. So you are essentially flying into darkness, other than when the moonlight seems to flow through the trees for a brief moment as the wind blows the leaves. So we'll say you get 150 feet. Give me a perception check.
It's a 9.
Okay. You clip one of your wings
Uh-oh.
on a branch.
That's
Give me a give me an acrobatics check.
It's not much better. It's a 14.
Okay, you just managed to grab onto the branch, which you've clipped your arm with. Your wing. Sorry. You just managed to grab the branch.
Okay.
Would you like to take a second to kind of regain your composure? The branch itself didn't give any damage. I'll say you were kind of steadily going up, but just in the way you hit it, it kind
Knocked
of
me out of the air a
buckled
bit.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull myself up onto the branch, take a second, and then like launch myself off it. See if I can get past the what do you call it, canopy.
Yeah, you managed to make your way through the canopy. It you can see the moonlight and the stars, and for all intensive purposes, just a lot of fucking trees. Give me a perception check.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be a good one, I can tell. It's a 12.
Okay. What I will say is, I'll be nice. If you want to fly higher, you can do.
I will do that then. Flop, flop. Oh, it's not looking good, lads. I got a 5. I'm just going to glide back down to where the guys are.
Yeah, you didn't really see anything discernible. There's just, you can tell you're deep in the Silverwood Forest, and it is, from what you can gather, roughly about 10, 11 p.m.
I'll land next to the lads and goes, "It's a lot of trees up there. Couldn't make out which way we were supposed to be going, so I just decided to glide back down to the ground." No voicing. All right. Yeah, can't find anything.
So
that's interesting.
You're all in the middle of the Silverwood Forest. What would you like to do?
Are you trying to tell me we followed this phantom into the woods for nothing?
Pretty much.
Why not follow you, man?
Because I can fly.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Fair enough, yeah.
Good point. Good point.
No, he's got me there.
Well, I'll just say we retrace our steps back to the camp.
Easy.
Give me a
No.
survival check.
Survival. I should be good at this, but I'm not. 15.
Okay.
Everyone,
You can see the most recent tracks you have made.
Yay.
Okay.
And that
Can I
does.
do a survival, please?
Sure.
A natural 1.
21.
Wow.
Okay. So Bez, you're familiar with the forests. Sorry, Boko. You are familiar with the forests, and you can make out.
Oh, here
You can fuck off. You can make out.
Oh wait. Because of being a ranger, I think I actually get something for doing stuff in a forest because that's one of my terrains. You're particularly familiar with one type of natural environment and are adept at traveling and surviving in such regions.
Cool. So you are in the forest. You have managed to follow most of your recent tracks, until you come to what is essentially, it's not the path you were initially following. You can tell that much. It's not as worn, and there isn't as much kind of evidence of disturbance with it. However, it does seem to cut. So if you're facing 12 o'clock, it kind of cuts between 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock on a clock face.
Well, I'm not really sure where we should be going, lads. I would like to just take a second to get my bearings.
Go for it.
I want to just have another look around the immediate area without venturing too far from where these geezers are, and just seeing if there's any way to. Well, basically, I just want to see if there's anything creeping back up on us.
Okay. Perception check.
That would be an 11.
No, there's nothing creeping up on you.
All right, lads. There's nothing creeping up on us, and I'm pretty sure if this place was a clock, we should be heading to between 2 and 8 o'clock.
Interesting.
Those are your two options, yes. On the
Those
path.
are my two options.
You have my attention.
Now,
I do like clocks.
He likes cocks, so.
we know that story. Listen, Angar. Why don't you choose?
I do fucking like the number 8. Let's go for fucking 8.
Always liked your accent.
No, you're not.
All right.
Me not.
We'll go towards the 8.
Okay. So, you've decided to go 8 o'clock on the clock face, yeah?
I'm not
That's
sure I got
right.
that decision, but alright.
So you are making your way through. You're following the path as best you can. The forest canopy above, like previously said, is thick. As you venture deeper, you come across a small campsite nestled within a clearing. A single tent sits at the edge of the clearing, its pale canvas catching the faint light of a flickering campfire. The fire casts a warm glow, illuminating the immediate area, but barely piercing the encroaching darkness beyond. The tent looks hastily set up, and you notice a few scattered belongings. An overturned satchel, a couple of bedrolls, and some basic provisions. A lone pot sits near the fire. The smell of stew almost seems to dominate the air around you as it's cooking. Surrounding the camp are towering mushrooms with glowing camps, their bioluminescent blue and purple hues casting an otherworldly light. They dot the landscape like sentinels, growing in thick clusters. The grass and undergrowth are strangely still, as if something has frightened the very life from this place. To the north, a path opens up, barely visible in the dark, and is flanked by more of these eerie glowing mushrooms. The deeper parts of the woods seem cloaked in unnatural shadows, and a faint, almost musical hum drifts through the air, an unsettling melody that plays at the edge of your hearing.
Oh.
Where the fuck are we?
You are in the Silverwood
I've not
Forest, my friend.
seen this place before.
Neither.
But that's stew. It smell. First of all, what's your fucking language? All right.
What's your name?
What you call me? What'd you call me?
Bozo.
Alright. I'm gonna fire an arrow. No, I'm joking. I did it for comedic effect.
27 to hit.
But I
Does that hit? Does that hit?
I did hit a 27. Okay. I wanna.
I was going to say, this is going to go a lot quicker than I thought it was.
Alright, me, Julie. I'm gonna go over to the stew and just I'm gonna dip my finger in and take a little lick off the finger.
Okay.
As he does that, I'd like to walk over and just dunk my head.
In a boiling pot of stew.
And I wanna hold his head there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Do me a favour, Dan.
Consent.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Easy. You already know I'm passing this because my dexterity's through the roof. Oh, it is actually. Yeah, that'll be easy. I was 22.
Alright, you're alright.
Damn.
Cool, you're fine. You are
that's good.
now covered in stew.
All I'm gonna say is, damn, this shit's hot.
As
In a very Will Smith kind of esque way.
As you kind of pull your head out of the pot after Boko's just tried to precariously drown you in a stew that is cooking at a campsite you've just happened upon.
Hey, Buzzer, did you put your hands on my head then? I felt something.
No, I did it. I was just trying to look
head.
into it, you know.
That's...
But wouldn't it be funny?
that'd be funny actually. Wouldn't that be really funny? You know what would make this really funny?
As you're doing all of this, you hear footsteps behind you.
Fuck is that fucking thing?
Easy, boys.
No, sorry, I'm trying to remember what the guy sounds like.
Well,
Okay, so I think I've figured it out. I know I'm going to butcher it so much that it's actually going to be
say I'm
funny.
somewhat
It's
of
gonna
an
be Indian, I
African
can already
Chihuahua.
No. So yeah,
Forest.
you hear footsteps and you turn to see a man, a human, in his
Boring.
mid-40s, with streaks of grey threading through his unruly black hair, usually kept under a well-worn tricorn hat. His skin, tanned and rough from years of adventuring, shows sign of sunburn and small scars, remnants of his encounters with traps and beasts. His sharp blue eyes carry the weight of secrets he's uncovered, and the madness of quests gone awry. He wears a rugged leather duster over his loose-fitting shirt and trousers, adorned with pockets and hidden compartments filled with maps, relics, and trinkets. His boots are sturdy, meant for long treks through treacherous dungeons and harsh wildernesses. His hands
I think he's a pirate.
His hands are calloused, a testament to his experience in climbing ancient ruins and deciphering forgotten inscriptions. He carries a satchel filled with tools of the trade, thieves' picks, chalks, brushes, and a small journal packed with hastily scrawled notes and sketches. Around his neck hangs a mysterious amulet shaped like an eye, a relic from an expedition gone wrong, which he believes is both a curse and a compass, leading him to his next great discovery.
It's Jack Sparrow.
It's not Jack Sparrow.
He's got the black
I'm
fellas.
aware of what it says. It's not Jack Sparrow.
Okay, all right. His name's Sparrow Jack.
No,
Sparrow
it's not.
the Jack.
No. As he turned around and see this man, he goes, "What the hell is going on here?"
Oh my God, it's Nick Cage.
I'd like to go. I'd like to see your wares.
What kind of wares are you talking about?
What are you wearing?
Oh wow.
You can see what I'm wearing.
Describe it to me.
Turn into phone sex.
You're not a merchant, fine, we get it.
Well, sorry, what was that? You were really
Fucking
far
fine.
away.
Yeah, because I walk over the huff. I'm angry. I want to see his wares. Forget this shit. Fucking what the fuck is this about?
He's carrying.
Easy.
He's carrying like wood that you would assume is for the fire, and he just kind of looks each and every one of you up and down. He sees fucking Mijul having a bit of a huff after that very weird interaction by all accounts.
Very strange.
And he just goes and puts the fire next to the firewood next to the fire.
Now look, traveller, we got a bit lost on the road, and we were looking for a man on a horse with no head. You see anyone round these parts who looks like that?
Well, you see, I've heard about a man called Morgus. He was a soldier from a battle around these parts, and he once a year he travels around and kills, well, anybody he can get his hands on, quite frankly.
Once a year? Do you know where he might be in this forest? How did you even get here?
Well, I was traveling along a path, and I lost my dog. So I started chasing him, and I haven't been able to find him since.
Well, there's been a lot of deaths in these forests, and I'm not entirely sure your dog survived.
Well, thank you for pointing out the obvious, mister. Sorry, what's your name?
They call me Boko. Boko Smokem.
He puts his hand out and he puts his hand out and goes, "Nice to meet you, Boko. My name's Nicodemus Ashwarden."
Come again?
My name is Nicodemus Ashwarden, but my friends, they call me the Cage.
I was aware we
Okay.
weren't supposed to say that word. Nicodemus.
Okay.
Nicodemus of Nicaragua. Okay.
What do we call you for short?
Nicky.
They call me the Cage.
The cat. Hang on a minute, I'm getting flashback.
Is it an iron cage? No, no, man. Okay.
Who runs you?
What?
Who
roams
runs you?
me?
Runs you.
Who owns you?
Oh, right, okay, I see what you're doing. Funnily enough, I've got a little man called Don Colio Carluccio in my back.
Just for a special occasion.
Just for a special occasion.
Okay. Well, if you've any idea about the area and how to navigate it, we'd welcome any help.
Well, I mean, why don't you sit down and enjoy some stew, and I'll tell you the tale of Mark Dwell. Your
Yeah,
friends
can I try
are.
that stew? Can I try some of that stew, please?
First of all, don't tell me what to do.
Tried
That's
it.
number one.
Is it?
So we'll sit down and have some stew. All right.
Very well then.
If there's hair in the stew, is probably A's.
Who the fuck's
Ace.
A?
Ailing von Swifticus. I can't remember.
We call him Ass because that's his initials.
Okay.
He's fucking ass.
I'm assuming that's the one who hasn't said anything yet.
That's the one.
Cool.
I'll push him forward. Here he is. This guy.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll turn the campfire on, please.
He doesn't talk a lot.
Yeah, he's not saying anything. Brayden, are you
His
there?
name is Muticus.
No.
Mutiner.
No.
Go
So
on, Angar.
you take a seat with the cage. Yeah. So he pulls out some more bowls out of his satchel. Bowls
Oh, okay.
out of his satchel that is planted next to his bedroll under the canopy, the tent that he has made in this clearing of the forest. And he spins you a tale, and I'm not prepared to read all of this out in the Nick Cage voice.
Okay. Can I just say this is just backtracking a little bit. When I tasted the stew, did anything weird happen, or did it just taste like stew?
No, it's just stew.
Okay.
Definitely some hill dwarf hair in it. That's for sure.
Yeah. I thought it tasted better than usual.
Okay. Weird.
He spins you a tale of the legend as such of Morgdwell.
Smoking it.
That is kind of well known for those who travel through the Silverwood Forest. And he tells you of a battle from a time long forgotten where a soldier, relentless in every shape, he amassed a body count higher than any of those of his comrades. And
how was his body count?
7,322.
Layer.
And he was slain by a no-named adventurer who was merely hired to do a job and found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. But in the recent years, he has been appearing within the same week every year at the same time of year. As the night deepens and the fog rolls in, a chill settles over the air. In fact, no, I am going to do this in the Nick Cage voice. And he turns around and he says, "As the night deepens and the fog rolls in..." I've lost it, haven't I? Oh, yeah.
No, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
A chill settles over the air, creeping into your bones. The forest path, once merely shadowed by the moonlight, now becomes an oppressive tunnel. The trees closing in as if they were reaching out to snatch your very soul. The air smells of damp and cold iron, and every instinct tells you to turn back. Then you hear it. A thud, like the drumming of hooves on hard-packed soil. The sound, it'll grow louder, echoing through the night, until it becomes a thunderous cacophony. I was really expecting Dan to say something there. It's always when you most expect it, he doesn't say anything.
It's pretty random, but you'll say like peanut, and he'll go, "What?"
Yeah. I'm expecting this next sentence to get something, to be fair.
Did you just say paper?
Through the mist, the faint outline of a rider emerges. Atop a massive black warhorse, its breath misting in the... Fuck you, cunt. Its breath...
Did you say? And black.
Its breath misting in the cold air is a figure clad in tattered armor. Rusted plate metal that seems as much a part of the rider as his flesh once was. But as the figure draws closer, your blood runs cold. The rider bears no head upon his shoulders. Where there should be a face, there is only an empty neck, spewing forth a faint, ethereal mist. In one gauntlet hand, he grips the reins of his fearsome steed. His eyes, a red light that could sink into your soul. In the other, he raises a wickedly sharp axe. Draped across his saddle, you will see the trophies of the men whose head he has carved clean off. Except for one of those. One of those is his skull that he keeps on him. He has the chains going through his eyes, and it's clipped to his belt. And that skull gives you a wicked laugh and a sinister smile. As he approaches you, you feel a chill that is not of this world. A supernatural dread that claws at your soul, urging you to flee.
Do we feel this chill right now?
Nah, just you're kind of just sitting there, eating your stew, and kind of like leaning in closer as he's talking.
Yeah.
Kind of like kids at a campfire kind of thing. He finishes off all of this and he goes, "The Headless Horseman, Morgus, is an ancient revenant of vengeance and malice, and he rides tonight." And then he starts to eat his stew.
First of all, incredible story. Very dramatic. First, I've got two questions mainly.
Shoot.
Number one, how did you know all this? And number two, what are you doing in the forest?
I mean, we've already been over this. It's a
we
well-known
haven't.
it's a well-known story around these parts. Anybody who goes through Silverwood has heard of this legend of Morgus. And I lost my dog. And it ran off and I haven't found it.
Alright, but what were you doing in the forest before then?
I was trying
Before you
to
left your...
make my way to the camp of Arlen. You know, where adventurers are starting to gather and get to know one another. They're talking about forming some kind of settlement and clearing out all the beasts and ghouls in the forest surrounding the area.
Majuli's like, "Oh wow, crazy story, bro. We'll keep it for the little kids. I don't believe what you're saying."
Actually, yeah, can I do an insight check on him?
Are you trying to scare me or what?
Yeah, no,
Does it work?
you can do an insight check.
I wanna see if there's any signs that he might be duplicitous. That's a 7.
You...
Okay, well, he's Nick Cage, dude. He's being truthful with
Yeah.
you.
Nicodranus, whatever his name
Nicodemus
is.
Ashwarden.
Yeah. Yes, that's the one. Smash Warden, yes. Angar quietly observing.
Saying nothing,
Hey,
yet
playing his
watching
time.
everything.
I just want to make it known that Majuli does not believe this story. He's like, "Nah, you're boring, bro. I've seen some horses, okay, and a headless quote rider, but
Seems a bit
boring."
from through this forest that this fucking stories come from.
I've seen enough scary stories to know you're chatting shit.
Okay.
Next question.
He turns to
If
you
your
and he goes,
real name is Cage Nicholasov.
"My name is Nicodemus Ashwarden. My friends call me the Cage."
Why not Ass Warden? That would be funnier.
It might have been funnier, but that's just the name my parents came up with.
It's
You can
Fucking
tell,
hell.
even with such a low
Tell
roll,
me out.
both of you, that Nicodemus is being completely 100% truthful with you.
Bozo? How's that?
You say my name wrong one more time.
Tell me how to say it then.
I'll peaky blind you with this fucking arrow.
It's Boko.
I have
Accent
night
all
vision.
over the-
I have night vision. You cannot blind me, sunshine. Alright.
If anything, surely that'd make you more susceptible to being blinded.
Wait, what's your name, Boko?
Boko.
I always
Yeah.
forget because I'm just in a constant vision of Whoas. So Whoas and gambling, you know, it's all I think
Okay,
about.
alright.
And alcohol, funnily. I've got a very addictive personality.
As you are both,
Is this Cage guy telling the truth?
as you're both kind
I
of
think so.
tittering between each other in this kind of like
Tittering?
argument,
Sometimes my
you
favorite word is
hear-
addicted, so-
you hear a very faint, like, horse rearing itself, kind of like a in the distance.
The rider approaches.
You can tell it's very far away. However, it's echoed through what is a mostly quiet forest, and you see Nicodemus kind of look up from his stew and kind of like face the direction where the noise came from. And he goes, "Look, I was gonna deliver these supplies to the people of Varlin, the adventurers in which I have made friends with over the years. But I think maybe you should have these if you have any hope of getting out of here alive. I don't know why you'd try and make your way through here, but I mean, good luck, I guess." And he pulls.
We're lost, Nicholas. We're lost.
As you're kind of like talking, he pulls out a leather roll from his backpack, and he unfurls it. He unfurls this leather leather roll. He pulls out a longbow off of his satchel, and gives you the acid bite longbow.
He sends you a cross
And
longbow.
he also hands you 6 bolts.
Oh, that'll do.
Well, that's
Only
fine.
6. I'll fire one point blank at his head now.
How many more crossbow bolts you got hiding behind that, huh?
Hang on. How do I?
All you got is 6, yeah? I don't believe you. Bosh!
How do I? Wait, you've got 6 uses of that bolt that I've given.
How about I use one right now?
And then he hands you Mejule.
I
I've sent a screenshot of what he's given you. I'm not entirely sure how to add it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just keep that. What an oddly specific item to a monk.
What an oddly specific item. And then he pulls out a katana
This guy.
for 1 Anga Swift.
Yeah.
You get a Kitana. What the
If
hell?
I can add that to his inventory.
What the
I'm
hell?
a fighter samurai subclass.
How about you samurai on these? Okay, I don't know where I was going.
So-
Yes.
Finish it.
No,
Finish.
no,
Finish.
no. This
Please.
is Spider-Man, okay? You can't tell me to finish it.
If, if you would be so kind as to check your inventory.
Why can't you answer mine?
I honestly have no idea. I don't know what you've
That's
done.
weird.
So he gives Mijule the astral headband. He gives Angar the Akiri's flame tongue katana, and then Boko Smokum gets acid bite longbow and 6 arrows of hail of thorns. And with that, you see him kind of go, "Right, well, good luck to you, fellas. Hopefully I'll be seeing you again soon. Oh, by the way, maybe go check the chapel." And then he kind of like thumbs over his shoulder to the path to the north that you had seen as you were walking into the clearing. And then he disappears
isn't
again.
he full of surprises? Right, well, I say we plunder this camp and head for the cathedral. And I must be correct because as you guys are looking at me with your eyes
They are
open and
all
mouth
fucking
closed.
gormless, aren't they?
I'm trying to figure out how to share my fucking profile because I want starting to put.
Onwards. Just gonna while he's doing that, I'm gonna have a quick look around. Now that he's gone, I'm gonna have a quick look around the camp and see if there's anything that might be, valuable. Any potions or anything like that left behind.
No, he seems to have given you all that he had in regards to anything of use.
Okay. Oh,
Why have
There's
you
no more-
got an ancient white dragon as a familiar?
oh, that's part of my backstory.
Fuck off.
I'm joking. I was just looking at it because I was looking through to see what my feats were, and I was like, oh, I can add this stuff as well. Okay. I'm not going to use it.
Oh, look at that.
Does it work?
Yeah, weird that when you turn things to fucking public, things work.
No, I think it's the homebrew thing.
But
Because
yeah.
I changed it back to campaign only immediately. Cool, that's that then. Fuck that little fucking screenshot I got. Piece of shit. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, go on.
But yeah, if you want to have a look over the things you've got and equip them, you're more than welcome
I'd like to look for anything valuable. Anything that's shiny,
We've
please.
already been over this. He seems to have given you everything that he had of value. Everything else he would have taken with him.
Fucking stingy bastard.
I would like to head towards. I'll turn to the guy and say, I think we should probably head towards the church. Have our sins.
Bozo
absolved."
goes, I follow.
All right, I'll smack him in the face.
Nicodemus Ashwarden.
Huh? Oh,
What you call me?
He motherfucker. He pointed for yous to head to the path to the north to make your way to the cathedral, the worn down
is that where the Githyanki
cathedral.
crush is?
Something like that, yeah.
I would like to head towards the cathedral.
Okay.
Spell it.
I want to pray for our dear Ada
Are you walking?
and her lad Freddie Thorne.
Shut up. Are you walking? Do it, don't work with me. So wait.
They were for me.
Follow me. Are you flying or are you walking?
I'm walking for now.
I will hold your hand then.
I will allow it.
Yay. Key and Peel sketch gone wrong.
Right, here we go.
So you make your way towards the trail that Nicodemus so kindly came back to point out to you. And after walking for about 30 to 40 minutes, or at least that's your estimation of the time, before lies you the remnants of a forgotten chapel on a hill. Its wooden frame weathered and crumbling beneath the chill of the night. There is a desolate graveyard, its silence heavy and oppressing. The air is cold, and the bare branches of ancient trees claw at the night sky like skeletal hands. Moonlight struggles to pierce through the clouds, casting long eerie shadows over the ground. You can almost hear the creaking of the chapel's timbers, groaning as the wind whispers through the decrepit building. The structure itself stands in ruin. Its octagonal tower leans precariously, walls splintered and broken. A rose window, once perhaps a vibrant stained glass tribute, now sits shattered, a mockery of its former glory. The front entrance of the chapel is still open, beckoning with a dark promise, and the roof is almost missing, exposing the interior to the sky above. The earth around the chapel is torn and scarred. Several graves have been unearthed and splintered, coffins litter the ground. The red trail of blood weaves its way through the scene like a serpent, winding its way from the front of the steps of the chapel, past overturned gravestones and into the surrounding area. It's clear that something horrific had taken place here. A ritual gone wrong, or perhaps a confrontation that left no survivors. The ground is scattered with debris, fragments of tombstones, bones, and shards of wood from the broken chapel. To the north, a grave has been completely exhumed, its contents missing, and deep claw marks lead away from it. A thick, coppery scent hangs in the air, mixing with the musty odour of the decaying wood and earth. The chapel and its graveyard radiate an aura of malevolence. You sense the presence of something unnatural, lurking just out of sight, watching and waiting. I have put up a combat map for you to see.
Alert.
I would like to turn and give both these guys a thumbs up. And then as they go to give a thumbs up back, I'll fly a full 50 feet in the air.
Okay.
I'd
Only
like to put my
50.
thumbs down at that.
And then you die. Several arrows.
Finally, I've achieved what I've been trying to achieve this whole campaign.
Yeah, I'll go into the air about 50 feet or so, and then just try and see if there's anything. I'll fly towards where the chapel is and see if there's anything strange.
Other than some kind of plant life and some pumpkins that look rather worn, as though potentially placed there as part of a ritual. You don't see
Though?
much else.
Can I try and loose an arrow and hit one of the pumpkins?
Yeah, sure.
your eyes
Would
tight?
you do me a favor then, all of you,
Mm-hmm.
and roll initiative?
Beautiful.
Yes, bears.
I'd like to
Said the
point
GM
out
isn't
I'm not.
long
I'd
enough
like
to
to point out I'm not with this guy. Okay. I don't know who this guy is.
Okay.
All I know is his name is Bozo.
Okay, I would like to attack with my natural 20 against them.
Oh, not 20! Yeah!
Natural 15.
I got natural. You're naturally 15, crazy. I got a.
Yes. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna say. Holy shit.
I got 10.
Cool. Do me a favor,
10
Bez.
what you asked? I should say. Go on, yeah.
That's our age.
Could you please be so kind as to go ahead and go for an attack roll as you were?
29.
29.
First?
Weirdly enough, hits no, but he fired a
Is
shot.
he shooting the pumpkin? Who hit
Yeah.
the pumpkin?
Yes.
Got you.
Yeah,
well,
29
that's
hits. How many damage?
Oh, I'm rolling damage as well. That is almost max 11 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you fucked that pumpkin up, baby girl.
And that was with the acid bite, so they're going to take another 2d4 of acid.
Okay, so we'll just say you
Okay.
killed the pumpkin. Cool.
That was another 8 points of damage.
That's
Fuck
fine.
that pumpkin up.
You killed the
Hell
pumpkin.
yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
With
Can I get a-
that,
I level up.
how do I get
Raid in every single session.
Boko Smokum, you have
Bozo.
killed a pumpkin.
Hell yeah.
And now we shall go into initiative order.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or can I say I was about here?
That's
Okay.
probably about where
I'm
you
not
were.
loaded into the other one.
Yeah, Brayden, you are first in initiative order.
Sweet.
That's
That's my movement.
what you sound like. Right.
I'm going to charge at the pumpkin 5.
I hate
10,
you so much.
15, 20, 25. And. Oh. Got so many fucking features and shit.
What happens when you min-max, you bitch?
In it.
I'm
Split.
gonna use
level up.
I'm gonna unsheath my katana,
Oh, cool. I'm already there.
causing flames to erupt from the blade.
Nice.
Will shed a bright light in a 40-foot radius and a dim light for additional 40 feet.
What did that do?
While the sword is ablaze, it deals an extra 2d6 fire damage to any target it hits. The flames last until you drop or sheath the sword.
Cool.
I'm going to roll to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
It would have been funny if you read all that and said, I'm going to do magic missile.
18.
Well done.
An 18 hits.
Sweet. So that is.
Are these just actual pumpkins or are they like pumpkin people?
They're awakened pumpkins.
What does that mean?
It's basically kind of like a pumpkin. It's very cartoonish in essence. It's a pumpkin with kind of like a droopy, like kind of rotting face.
That's
Oh, okay.
7.
I'm with it, I'm with it.
I'm
Yeah.
link to this drooping.
And it's got like kind of a corpse-like body.
So that's 11 damage.
Mhm.
7 being normal damage and 4 being
Yep.
fire.
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack again.
Cool.
13.
13 just hits.
Naughty. That's 5 plus an extra 2d6.
I wish
That's
it
an
was.
extra 8. So that's
Okay.
13.
For the podcast, can you visualize what's happening?
I can visualize it, I just can't describe it.
Is that 13
shan't
damage, was that,
describe
Brayden?
it.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's an additional 13.
Okay, so that pumpkin is dead.
Wait, we're fine.
Yeet. Ah, that'll do for now.
Okay. Next up is Awakened Pumpkin A. So he is going to run towards you. Well, I say run, it's more of a steady amble in your general direction. and he
Nice.
is going to. He's going to go ahead and attempt to slam you.
Whoa!
Oh,
You've got
now
to be
we're
careful
talking.
about what you're saying, big boy.
Oh my
So
god.
that is
I'm getting
a.
horny.
He's getting silly now.
It's silly.
That is a
and
natural
bit silly.
20
To hit him?
Smoko Boko.
to hit him.
What's your name?
To hit who? Me?
No, to hit Angar.
Okay. I was going to say, that's definitely not hitting me.
And that is
I think he refused. Done. Next question.
4d4.
Also 50 feet, yeah.
What are my reactions?
You can cry.
That
That's one.
is 9 damage.
Oh, I could have done that as a bonus action. Fuck.
You can simply say
No, 9. Yeah, done.
And that will end its turn there. Next up is the other pumpkin.
Oh,
Nice.
Uh,
Kill him.
Lord.
Which is also going to go to Angar, as he is the closest to them. They are
I'm
relatively
gonna hit this time.
dull and don't really have a lot about them, so
dull
it's literally
creature.
just going for the first thing it sees that is not its ally. And that is a
Very interesting.
18 plus 3 to hit. 21?
Maybe.
Okay. That
Maybe not.
is
I can't tell.
6
Ooh, that
points
hurt.
of damage.
It does it. Oh no, not another 6.
Uh,
Oh, I'm running low on health now, lads.
Fuck off, cunt.
This is just a preamble, okay?
Uh,
Wait till the primeval force awakens.
so you hear a kind of and a puff of dark necrotic energy and smoke appears at the top of the hill by the chapel, and the
Uh-oh.
towering figure of Morgduel, which I
It's
should-
Morgduel!
appears just as Nicodemus had described him. You see the trophies of the people he has killed around his belt loop, and one stands out, which is the skull grinning and cackling as he charges towards you. And he will come to the top of the stairs on the hill. And how tall did you, how far in the air did you say you were, Bez?
50 feet.
Okay, cool.
That's a lot of feats.
50 of them.
Would you
actually.
say that your feathers were flammable?
Probably, yeah. Like
Cool.
most flesh.
Okay, just double checking. Does a 19 hit?
19 hit me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it will hit me.
Cool. So he's going to launch a
What?
flaming pumpkin at you.
Okay.
So that is 4 altogether. Plus 2.
Can I summon my ancient white dragon now? Or...
No, you're not summoning a fucking ancient white dragon. So that is.
And the white dragon comes in and saves the day.
15 damage altogether.
Damn.
And your
Can I-
feathers are starting to smolder.
I'll
Is
have
he
a
within 30 feet of me?
more
The-
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's he's about 5 feet elevated, but yeah.
Sweet. Can he make a wisdom saving throw, please?
You're gonna tell me what for?
Using channel divinity, rebuke the violent.
What's that do?
Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. On failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt, or half damage on success.
Okay.
Wow.
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 What
the
the
really-
fuck?
He really did min-max that shit.
Yeah, he's been min-maxing the fuck, hasn't he?
GG.
That's a 26.
Wow.
He's
Okay,
got
so
a
you're
plus
taking
7 on
7
his
damage?
wisdom.
7 damage. Then.
Cool.
Alright, fucking Starfire.
And
Star-
with that,
Starcog.
he will end his turn there. Next up,
Ross.
Mijule.
Wow. I can move 45 feet,
Okay.
so I'm gonna do this. I've gone along the path. So
Okay.
that's fair, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm on top of him, literally and figuratively. I'm not. And I'm striking this lot, motherfucker.
Okay.
Wish.
Knock his pumpkin off.
Oh dear. Does a 10 hit him?
No.
That's lucky because I'm now going to flurry of blows him.
Yes.
Push. Does a 14 hit him?
No.
Okay. So I've rolled flurry of blows to hit. Ah.
You can do 2 attacks. You can do 2 attacks in flurry
But
of blows.
if the flurry of blows is missed, do I just click it twice?
You still get the second attack, yeah.
Okay,
Once you
second
spend the
attack.
key point, you get 2 attacks
Let
regardless.
me spend the key point. Bosh, spend.
No.
Right.
You don't need to do 1 each attack. You just do 1 key point and you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've just spent the point and then I can just do my second attack now, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, bang. Bang. Holy fuck. 9!
Yeah, this is
That
going
might
to
hit.
surprise you, but no.
Fuck's sake. And then I'm just going to sit there and go, well, that was fucked. Guys, I fucked up!
Is your flurry of blows? That's
Flurry
oh,
of
it's a
blows,
bonus
actually.
action. Okay,
Yeah,
you
bonus
can't.
action, yeah.
I was gonna say you can't do like patient
The
defense.
good news is I can deflect missiles while I'm standing right in front of him, so...
That's true. Deflect
That'll
missiles
work.
is very, very cool. I gotta say,
Does it deflect back?
if you roll high enough, yeah, you can throw it back to him.
Interesting.
You can take reduced fall damage as well.
Very useful in this scenario. That's my go over. I'm fucked.
Bro, we're in a graveyard. I've just realised. Okay.
Next up is Boko.
And there's pumpkins.
Boko. I'm gonna go. I've got 50 feet of movement, so I'm gonna just flap on over towards the left here. Which I'm not gonna count it, but that's plenty of movement. I'm gonna make an attack with my acid bite longbow. With the no, not with that actually. Let me do something else. Okay,
No.
if you'll allow me to. I am going to cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action
What's that
on
do?
Morgdwell. I magically mark a creature I can see within range as my quarry. Until the spell ends, I deal an extra 1d6 force damage to the target whenever I hit it, and I also have an advantage on any wisdom or perception checks that I make to find it. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
So I cast that, and then with my main action, I'm gonna fire at it with the acid bite longbow.
Do I have to
Gosh.
make a save or anything on that, or is it just...
I don't think so.
Hmm.
It's just activated.
Okay.
That's 16 to hit.
Nope.
Damn, this thing's strong, huh? Okay.
This is getting serious.
don't think I can do a
Question,
second attack.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. It was flying you
It
did
does
for
not.
50 feet, didn't it?
Yeah.
So you have 50 feet flying.
Yes.
Cool.
We're level 10 now, so do I get 2 attacks if I take the attack action?
Is that a thing?
It's usually a thing when you get past level 5. Let me check.
Sure.
Bows. Second attack. 5e. Yeah, so 5th level extra attack includes the longbow. Fighter, barbarian, monk, ranger, and paladin all get extra attacks at 5th level. Okay, yeah. So I'll do my second attack then.
Give me 2
Oh,
seconds to...
That's a 28 to hit.
Well, 28 does hit, actually, yeah.
This is my friends.
So that's going to be a couple of different dice. So that's 9 on the actual arrow, and then that does an extra 2d4. So that's 9 plus 5, which will
14.
be 14. Plus, what was it for Hunter's Mark?
1d6.
A d6, yeah. So that's 18 points of damage.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'll do a little flourish, and I'll shout at my Julie, and I'll go, "That's how you hit him, you bastard." And I'll end my turn.
Yeah, well,
I've got a headband.
yeah, well, I can also fly if I wanted to, but my intelligence isn't high enough, so I'll work on that, and then we'll see who's laughing.
We're going off your wisdom.
I have wisdom.
Wise of you not to hit him. I appreciate it.
It's the long game.
With that, does that end your turn?
It does end my turn.
Oh.
Quick question, out of character and above table.
Mm.
Has anyone played Dragon Ball Sparking Zero?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Don't
I don't.
buy it.
Is it insane?
It's crazy. I got it cracked.
So good.
I got it cracked, and one of my other boys got it cracked as well. We
Yeah.
can only really play against each other, but fuck me, bro, it is so fun.
It looks so. I've seen so many clips, but it just looks sick.
Go,
Is it
go.
the same sort of fighting as Xenoverse and that?
It's a bit different from Xenoverse.
Who's getting a
but it's
phone
similar,
call?
It's similar. Me, but I'm not gonna answer it because I'm brave.
I'm brave. Hello, who is it? You owe me money.
I don't care.
I don't think I do. Do I?
What I was gonna say now? Yeah, if everyone goes onto Dodie right now, downloads that, and then just gets the multiplayer crack, we could all play.
I'm doing
Straight
that
up.
then.
We could do a
What,
little
Space
song.
Marine 2?
Yeah, I finished that.
Did you crack it?
Yeah, cracked.
Classic.
Classic is a fucking great game, I gotta say.
I've not
You
played any of
gotta-
it, but I really want to, you know?
You gotta be in the mood for it, you know what I mean? Because once you've played one mission of it, all the combat is the same throughout. The only difference is the
Yeah.
kind of weapons you use. But if you like that kind of shit, then it's good.
Is it the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Ultimate Edition, all this is plus online multiplayer, blah, blah, blah,
all that stuff, yeah.
blah. Obviously, it
the-
says plus
the
online
crack is-
multiplayer, but that's not really, that's more just peer-to-peer, yeah?
So what you have to do is download the game, install it,
Yeah. What's the trick to get
And
the
then-
multiplayer then?
and then the multiplayer there's a crack that you download, and then there's someone in the comments that will have like a patched one, so it'll work on that as well.
Could you run me through it when I do it? Or...
I could.
That sounds done. I'll get a
Okay,
deal.
you
I'll
guys
get a
wanna
deal
go-
in now.
Okay. You guys want to? Okay. Wanna catch
Anyone
some
else going to
sounds?
do this?
Where is it? I'm strolling.
I'll just link them.
I'm
Just
just gonna buy it.
don't even prep.
Don't buy it, Braden. Don't buy it.
Why?
It's just like 50 quid, bro. It's a good game, and
Yeah.
no game is worth 50 quid.
It's true.
And also, then you won't be able to play with us.
Yeah.
don't
Is it
think
just
I'll
multi?
check out
Is it
that.
just multiplayer?
It's got story mode and like episodes and like what ifs on the series.
Yeah.
But otherwise, mostly is just like a fighter.
Bro,
Plus,
I
I'm
hate
leaving it
fucking-
till I get a controller.
You don't have a controller.
How do you
No,
not have a
mine broke.
controller?
Mine broke.
Is it better with controller than with keyboard?
100%.
It'll be easier with controller.
There's a lot of different ways to like counter and block and like.
I've
force
seen the
right.
people doing the insane blocking streaks and stuff where they're just going behind each other every second. Like,
Yeah.
It's the
My
same
favorite
with
clip though
Xenoverse.
was the guy where the guy's like, Javi.
yeah.
He does that, and his bro just goes, behind you, bitch. And he's just behind him and just fucking, and he just goes, he just starts screaming
It's
because
so
this guy's
good.
just behind him.
Bro, honestly, I've only had like what 5 matches with one of my other mates yesterday. Trust me, in those 5 matches, they all had moments like that. Shit is fun to play.
Oh man, for some reason it's asking me to uninstall. What the fuck's going on here? Fuck you. I'm trying to skip.
Okay, we'll do this after.
Sorry,
Yeah, let's go.
I just got a bit. It's good. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, was that the end of your turn, Bez?
That is, yeah. I'll look at my burning feathers and think nothing of it for now.
Okay.
With the flesh wound.
Next up is Braden.
First I'm gonna use, before I fucking forget, I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift.
What? Swift bullets? Okay.
Weird that you said that because I'm now clicking on a link called Swift Uploads, but okay.
I foresaw
What
it.
does that do?
Bro, I'm getting pissed off.
As a bonus action, you can shift and assume a more bestial form and gain 8 temporary hit points. Your transformation lasts for 1 minute until you die or until you revert using a bonus action. You can shift 4 times per long rest.
Okay.
Then I will attack. Oh, which one do I go for? I'll go for the one to the north of me.
What's the benefit of shifting aside from the temporary hit points?
As a reaction, I can move 10 feet without attack of opportunity.
Oh, nice.
18.
Mm-hmm.
So that's. Ah, shit, I should actually, no, I'll save that.
Why is it set to option? What the fuck is going on right now?
So that's 11 plus 2d6.
Yeah, you've killed him.
Okay. And then I'll turn to the other one. Because I might as fucking well. Hit DC.
Something's gonna happen here when we kill all these pumpkins. He's gonna get like an extra 3 heads and scream at us.
9.
Does not hit.
Oh, that's a first. Right, I'll have my turn.
Okay. Next up is the single alive pumpkin. And he is going to make an attack against you, Anga. He is going to vomit on you. Does a
Shagging me, Julie.
17 hit?
Majula!
It does not.
Okay. No matter if a target is hit or not, the target is covered in pumpkin vomit. It has to succeed on a DC 12 strength save or be restrained until the end of its next turn. If the target...
Strength save.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the target failed the save, it might repeat the save at the end of any of its rounds, ending the effect on a success.
What was it if I fail?
You get restrained, but... Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you're alright. You are still... So he's gonna cover you in vomit, and you're just a bit like, ugh, what the fuck? As pumpkin seeds and shit drip off of you. It's rotten pumpkin, dude. Probably not.
Oh. Why'd that have to be rotten?
Because it's a rotten
like
pumpkin.
Snack.
Cool. Next up is the Headless
The big
Horseman.
boy.
And he is going...
What's his name?
Morgus.
Oh, his name's not the Headless Horseman then, it's...
No.
Well,
Interesting.
that's weird. Almost like you copied that name for a second.
He is going to make an attack against a Mejul Smallcock. So there's a 20 hit.
Fucking... What a silly, silly question from a silly, silly boy. Yes!
Cool, so that is...
Ah! That's not always I make when I get hit, so it's up to you if you want to hit me or not.
1d8 plus 1d10
Oh.
fire damage.
Oh!
13 damage on his first attack.
That's interesting.
Can you roll for wisdom, please?
Hey, yes, please,
Yeah,
my
sure.
Julie.
It's a reaction, so I can use it every fucking time.
Yes, please, Majula.
Wait, hang on. I thought you could only use a reaction once per round.
Yeah, it's the next second round, isn't it?
Yes, but you can't use it for the next lot. So that is
Yeah.
a
I
21.
wouldn't use it for the fucking.
It's a 21.
Yeah, that passes, so half the damage.
Half the damage of what?
Either way, I'm slowly whittling him down. Whatever you rolled.
Oh, right, okay. So
Whatever your damage was.
7.
So 6.
There you go with a high number.
Oh, I went with the low one for the last one.
No. Cool. So for the second attack, there's
Yeah, I'm
a
listening, unfortunately.
15 hit.
How the fuck? No.
No.
Cool.
Wow,
No, sir.
wow.
Okay, so it swipes with its saber and misses, and then does a 19 hit for its third attack.
Yes.
Third?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. This cunt. Jesus Christ. I can't wait till I've killed this last guy.
17 damage.
Fuck, I should have waited for the third attack.
And then, so he's gonna then throw a flaming pumpkin at one Boko Smokum. That is a 14 to hit.
Ah, he does
I
eat it.
shoot out the sky. Bling.
Cool. And with that, he shall end his turn.
What I'm going to do is smack the fuck out of the geezer. With starters, alright, we're going to deflect the missile now. I'm going to unarm smite him, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh, I'm going to kill. 15. Does a 15 hit?
No.
And I'm glad, because flurry of blows. 1. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
2. Yeah! This is 24 hit, does it?
Yeah, 24 hits.
Excellent news.
This is the first attack you've
Fine.
landed. Wind your neck in.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and it's 11. Yeah, puss war. Alright. Punish! Flurry of blows!
You can spend key points to impose stuff as well, by the way.
Anything else, Dan?
No.
Cool. Cool. So it's Boko's turn.
Anyways, I took a
Boko's just going to do his usual schmoko stuff. I'm just going to
No, he's not.
I'm going to use Arrow Hail of Thorns on this next shot.
Okay.
So
On me, Julie.
that's going to be a 31 to hit.
No, it doesn't
That
hit.
hits me.
Okay.
No, it hits.
Okay, so first damage is going to be 9
Mm-hmm.
plus a d6, which is that. So that's 13 points of damage. But because I've done it with Hail of Thorns, everyone's going to take a d10 as well. Everyone within a
Everyone?
10-foot, not everyone, everyone within a 10-foot range of that target is going to take
So me and Dan.
an extra 10 points of damage. So that's going to be 24 points of damage to Morgdwell, and then 10 points of damage to Dan.
Oh. To be
Because you're
expected.
within 10 foot of him. Okay, just so you know that, Dan. Just so you know that.
How much am I taking?
10 points of damage.
Taking 10. Very good, very good.
Just watch what you say to me next time, yeah?
Didn't even hurt.
It
Actually.
should
Just
get
I think my
spicy.
bollocks got
Real
grazed,
quick.
but- smack.
Anything else?
That was only my first attack. Second attack is going to be with the non-Hail of Thorns arrow. As I loose the second attack towards Morgdwell. That's going to almost be a natural 20. That's 27 to hit, which naturally will hit.
Yep.
That's only going to be 6 damage on the second one, plus 2d4, plus a d6. So that's going to be 6. Wow, the minimum most rolls on every single dice. Extra 10 points of damage on Morgdwell. But that will end my turn. As I, yeah, and then I'll just go by order of the Peaky fucking blinders, and then stay there.
Interesting.
Cool. Next up is Bryn.
There's a 15 hit.
No.
15 doesn't hit the guy
Still
next.
fighting this pumpkin.
Oh, the
What do you mean? This is
pumpkin.
the third one.
The pumpkin. Sorry, I thought you
Fuck
meant
his bitch ass,
Morgdwell.
pumpkin's ass!
I can't reach Morgdwell.
No, my bad. Yeah, a 15 does hit.
Wait.
Even if he could,
That's...
I won't, for reasons unknown.
I shan't do it, I shan't.
10 damage.
Okay.
He's still alive.
He
I like how
is.
Braden's min-maxed his character and has only been able to attack pumpkins. So far.
His usual fucking guy. I'm trying to take these
Anyways,
cunts out.
fuck that pumpkin in particular. That one can't even move, but it's still gonna die.
Oh, just wait. I got something special for you next turn. Spoilers, it's an arrow.
Oh, that's new. Guess what I'm gonna do? Nothing.
Not a damn.
I can't use dice for shit.
That's an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 damage.
What a bar.
2d6.
Who's dead?
Sweet. Thank fuck. Right, I've dealt with all these guns. Right, now let's have some fun. Right, let's have a look at my bonus actions. So I'm going to go. I'm going to charge up towards Morg Dwell. Bonus action. So I'm going to use lay on hands on me, Julie.
Sorry, you just said way too many words that I couldn't handle.
I'm using lay on
Lay?
hands healing pool with you.
Giving him a stranger wank.
On hands.
And
I'll give him 20 HP back.
Just say
Oh,
please.
will you
Did
now?
you use all
20
of it?
HP.
Yeah, I get a pool of healing. I've used most of it.
You may or may not be getting sucked off after this fight.
Oh, I got swift bollocks. Okay.
Angar Swift. Oh, well, I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm
No,
going to bed.
no, keep doing it though. Keep doing it.
And I'll end my turn there.
Oh, God.
Okay, next
In my
up.
nose ring.
So, he is going to make a swiper no swiping at Mejule,
That's a weird person to go for, if I'm honest.
but you're there.
Oh, okay. He's got his. Oh.
So
I deflect missile.
it's not a missile.
Damn it!
Cool. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Cool. Okay. Next attack. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Cool. Does a 19 hit?
Wait, let me just do the maths, because it's 1 plus 2. Yes, it does, yeah. Somehow that hits me. I don't know
And that
how.
is,
Something about Bozo being a rat Bozo.
Okay, there's another D10 coming your way, baby.
Don't know why I called myself Bozo either. Weird.
Okay.
Weird.
Someone get me his magnet links right now.
That is 13 points of damage.
Deflect missile.
It's not a missile.
Can I say no?
No.
You can. It's not going to change anything.
And then he is going
Diddy.
to lob a pumpkin
Lob. Go long.
at one Boko the Cockslinger.
Yes.
Crazy
Yeah.
weird name. Why do you call him?
Yes.
Does
Well,
a 18 plus 5, 23 hit.
It might. On a good day. Clear
Okay.
skies, what have you.
So it is.
He hasn't got dark vision,
four-
so he's fucked really, isn't he?
That's true.
46. That's 22 points of damage.
Come again?
20. Oh, sorry. No, 21 points of damage.
Oh, thank you. Okay, healing. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I actually knew that.
Ask him to come again.
What was that? 21 points of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, roll for
Uh,
the wisdom then.
Okay.
I might die.
Roll.
Ah, you're good. You're
And I get
good.
advantage.
You're good.
So that's
You're
a
good.
20.
Yeah, I'll pause this.
Cool. So that's what 10, 11 damage.
Yes.
Cool.
Damn. Lozo Boko is getting fucking bozoed.
Actually, I'm getting bozoed right now.
Bozo.
I'm getting schmozoed.
And with that, he shall end his turn. Next up
Big
is Mejule.
Go on. Fuck 'em up, Dennis.
These are the Frenchiest of the fry. You'll never guess what Mr. Man's gonna do. You might. You might. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of this guy.
He's gonna miss. That's what he's gonna do.
I'm gonna go, hey, Morg dwell. More like Morg not so dwell. Right.
Okay, guys. Headband's putting in work, man.
All I'm saying is my intelligence is -1, so we're gonna have to relate that to that right there. Okay?
Yeah.
Clip that, okay. Cut that out, okay. I'm strike. Should I do something? No, I'm gonna strike him now. Fuck it. Can I be useful with my fucking headband? I flip it to the air. No, I don't do that. I will just hit him. Fuck it. I'm gonna smack him. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. Okay. Push.
Also, you can, at the end of your turn, deal 3 psychic damage to him each turn.
Does a 26 hit?
Yep.
Does it really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Smack him.
That might hit him. Okay, and if it does hit him, which it does, he's gonna take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
10 points. Next, I shall spend 1 key point. And you'll never guess what's coming next.
Probably a flurry of
Me.
blows.
Flurry of blows. Yes, that's the correct answer.
Me.
Flurry of blows.
Crazy.
14.
Miss.
Fantastic. Because that was the feint. And for the next one, 17. Is that hit?
Miss.
What?
17 misses.
I thought these guys had the same AC as a pumpkin. What the fuck?
He's got big bollocks.
Damn it! I really want to do one of the fucking techniques on him. Oh well, okay. Well that's me fucked then. Swing and a miss, and a swing and a miss. Swing-a-ling. Swing. All right, cool. Can I just insult him?
I mean, you can. It's not going to have any effect.
All right.
You look weird. You actually look quite weird up close.
I'll do.
Yeah.
Second question. Do you gamble?
He can't talk.
End my turn.
I should wait for my purse to be full.
Next up is Boko.
Bozo.
I'm gonna shleem shlam him, okay? Right, so...
This is
first
derailed.
attack- Massively, yeah. First attack is gonna be 27, which I'm assuming hits. So that's gonna be 14, there you go.
He's got it.
Second attack is a 15, which misses.
Correct.
And so, as part of my bonus action, I will do nothing
Okay.
and end my
Absolutely.
turn.
Right, let's have some fucking fun. I'm going to run straight up to Morg Dickwell.
Oh. That's the official title?
And I'm gonna shrink twang. Oh, is that what I think it is? It's a fucking nat 20!
No
Miss.
way.
Fucking
Knows
bitchin'!
every aspect of the
Legendary
game.
action.
Yeah, that hits. Weirdly enough.
Does that just give me...
Doubles
How
your
are we
dice,
doing-
mate. Doubles
we're
your
doing-
dice
Oh,
of
so-
any attack associated to this attack. Of any damage dice associated to this attack.
does it double the pluses as well?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. So I get 4d8 plus 3. Sweet. And then another 4d6. Sweet. Okay.
Damn, what's that for? Oh, smite, okay.
42 damage.
Okay.
Okay, reversed because of part of his legendary action, all onto you.
You also, when you asked me if I wanted what kind of weapon I wanted, I said greatsword, but you gave me a longsword, which
thought
gives
it
me
was a
sap.
greatsword.
So if I hit him with the longsword, it gives him disadvantage on its next attack roll. Then I'll hit him again. Does a 22 hit.
Damn.
Yes.
So that's 15, an extra 15 damage.
Something is telling me this guy is kind of.
Let's see what
He's
bonus I
kinda
fancy
wavy.
taking. Going to use second wind, so I get 1d10 plus 5 HP back.
Interesting.
That's my
Very
HP back, and what's my movement speed? 30. So I'll go 5, 10, 15. Where's the map? gone?
You're moving away.
Yeah.
Why?
So then he can't hit me.
It's fine.
Truly, he is the swiftest of bollocks.
Whenever you activate your second wind with bonus action, you can move up to half your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Cool.
And I end my turn.
Cool. So next up
My
is
turn.
Morgdwell,
Not my turn.
and he is
Dicky Welly.
going to make an attack on Dan. That is.
Wait, no, that's not me. It's just fine.
An 11 with disadvantage. So that
Who's that? Dan's taking
misses.
fucking damage there. Who's that?
Who's done?
Mijule, I take it an 11 misses.
You would be correct.
Cool. And for his second attack, does a 27 hit.
That actually misses worse than the 11.
Close. So
That's
close.
what's crazy, which is really crazy.
19 damage.
Yeah.
I just gave you 20 back. What the fuck you doing?
Alright, I'll half that.
Any particular reason?
Deflect missile.
It's not a fucking missile!
I'll deflect.
I
it
actually have-
nonetheless.
I have an immunity to crazy pumpkin horse man.
That's crazy. Does
Never came in handy.
does a
until now, but there we go.
21 hit?
Yeah, obviously!
I just like asking the question.
Well,
you.
He's a
Ah,
good
feels
lad.
good. Feels good.
I play with my food.
That is...
That actually just skims my bollock, maybe. My left bollock.
9 plus 4, 13 damage.
I'll half that.
No, you won't. I think you'll find.
Deflect.
I think you'll find you don't.
But I deflected the missile. What do you
And then he is going to throw a flaming pumpkin
Hope you're not hitting me again.
with his legendary action.
How many of these have you got?
The Headless Horseman regains spent legendary actions at the start of its turn.
That is busted.
All I'm saying is crazy is the fact that Angar, is fucked off. And me and Boko taking a brunt of this shit.
We're
Alright?
picking up the pieces. All right,
What the fuck is
listen.
going on
Let's
right now?
me finish.
Who's done the most damage?
Gay.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Oh, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, okay?
Turn that blade inwards. How about that? How about that?
No.
How about the flip missile on yourself, okay?
Yeah, he's going to throw a flaming pumpkin
Bag of shits. Yeah.
at Angar Swift.
Oh.
Never could have seen that coming.
Swift
No.
bollock, pussy, bitch. Next question, please.
Who's done the most damage?
Next
Probably
question,
Morg
please.
well. On this next.
I think it's more Dicky Welly has done the most.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, get some Pringles in.
So that is plus 2, 18 damage.
Okay, so 10.
His brain is gonna be like, reduce that to 7. Thank you.
That's 10 normal HP because I have 8 temporary HP.
That's fair enough.
And he shall end his turn.
Okay.
With that, it is Mejule.
No, I never used my reaction then. Fuck.
No, you did not. I was waiting for it, and it never happened.
First things first. I'm saying exactly where I am
Okay.
because I'm gonna go. Hey, Ang!
I'll take the brunt of the fucking damage, alright? Because you apparently can't. Alright.
I'm going to. This is much like playing a my normal class, whatever that is.
Barbarian.
So, barbarian.
Barbarian, okay.
Smash, man.
Oh, I got a sick ability.
Miss.
That's fine. I'm not. I didn't ask.
Just so you know.
Fear of blows, okay?
Okay.
First
Fucking
things first.
hell.
Miss.
Fucking hell.
God
It was a nat 1. Does that mean anything?
Yeah,
You
you
smack yourself.
you go to swing for him, and you swirl around like a cartoon.
Oh. And upon
Uh-oh.
seeing that to myself and going, that was cool. That was really
give
cool.
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Make yourself
11.
Beyblade.
11.
Okay, I'll see what this rolls, and then we'll see what happens.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Roll a d4.
Oh. Do I heal?
Just roll a d4.
And then triple
Two?
the figure.
You
Triple it.
take 2 psychic damage from the
I
embarrassment.
knew it was coming. I knew something crazy. I knew it. But guess what? Fuck me.
Oh. Okay.
This is fucked up. I have a +7. I have a +7. What the fuck? Yeah, that misses. Next question. Just kill me. Honestly, Morg Dicky Welly, please kill me. I can't do this combat anymore. I've hit 1 time in about 4 goes.
Oh my
What the fuck?
days.
I've been hitting 3 times every fucking go. What the fuck? Oh, mate. Yeah, next. Go over. I don't even know what I'm doing. Go over.
You should have
over.
remade your character when I fucking shared all my books that I have.
Books. Bro. Someone animate that, please. That was a funny little outbreak. Cat, cut that.
Sorry, is that the end of your turn, mate?
I've just been told off by the wife for shouting.
That's going to end up in a TikTok video.
That's my
Definitely.
go over. And apparently
Okay.
I've got to be really quiet now for my poor little neighbours. My poor little neighbours.
Boko, it is your turn. Although I
Boko.
don't know how you're going to top that unless you kill him.
Fuck me.
16 doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
That is correct.
Fuck,
Okay,
that's the lowest you
I'll do
roll.
my second attack. 27.
27 does in fact hit.
A bit better than what I've done, actually.
That's gonna be so that's 8 on that plus 9. So that's what 19 something points of damage, 17 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Brother!
Is
What
that
the
the-
fuck? I'm gonna fucking do it one more time. Yeah.
I will. I'll seeing that Majuli's struggling like quite a lot this
Oh,
entire
okay.
day, and I kind of want to really help
Okay.
that, and that is just gonna fuel me and holding the weapon that was given and bestowed to me by Nicodranus Ashwarden. I'm going to pull back on the bow, and as I loose it, it's just gonna pin his how do I want to do this? It's a good question, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna loose the bow, and it's gonna be while he's like in mid swing towards Majuli, and it's gonna pin the arrow to his chest and dismount him off his horse.
Okay.
And now we must fight the horse.
Funny you should say it. No. Cool.
Do you know what would be really funny?
What?
I can't believe you're struggling.
My
Yeah.
turn.
All you have to do is hit him one time. That's
Agreed.
Gosh, you had to have one hit. You hit him one hand. Imagine if that was a fucking actual D&D boss. You just got to hit him and he just keep rolling shit.
He's got 1 HP. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
It would be like those
Generally,
fucking
that-
undead we fought before.
That was genuinely
Yeah.
an idea I had for the one shot I was doing. That was genuinely an idea I had. Just give it 1 HP, but you've got to hit it a certain way to kill it.
Yeah.
That you were doing? You mean that you are going to do?
That I am doing. Oh, wait, hang on. The idea's dead
Whoa.
anyways, so it's fine.
Cool.
Funny. I shall say no more on the matter.
Okay. So you have successfully killed
Morgan
Morgdwell.
Quickest combat ever.
For some.
Not for others.
It was easy.
What was you sorry, Brendan? Funny you should
Yeah,
say
that
that
was
because now
easy.
an aboleth spawns.
Nice.
No.
You're taking up. Throw it down it.
Just throw Braden at it because apparently he's a one-man army. Min-maxing little cunt. Cool. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Phew.
I wish to inspect the corpse of Morgdwell, or the apparent corpse of the apparent Morgdwell, and see if any boons lie in wait for us heroes.
So there is just his weapon and the skull that are really catching your eye.
Okay. What weapon was he using?
He was just using a saber.
Okay. Now the thing is, I mainly use bows, so I will look towards. Not me, Julie, because even if he had the weapon, I don't think he'd be able to hit me.
And with that, it's a into his heart.
I'll point towards it and then gesture over to what's his name, Ang Swift Bollocks. Yeah, I'll like kick it over to Ang Swift.
Okay.
I'll just go
And then-
la-dee-da.
I'll pick up the skull and look straight into the eyes of the hollow skull.
So the skull, it has like chains going through the eye sockets, and
Right.
kind of out through a hole in the back of its head, and it is kind of clipped onto the like belt of Morgdwell.
I will, if I can't get the head off the belt, I will just take the
No,
belt
you,
off.
you
the
can
body.
you can unclip it. So it's
Okay, I'll
it's
unclip it.
kind of like a carabiner as such onto his belt, like so the chain goes up onto the carabiner and